Okay, we are live. Oh my god. Brand the Blaster. Okay, so we're finally gonna do some account takeovers again after such a long time, and I have just randomly picked someone from my Discord server, Brand the Blaster, and we are going to take a look at his account. So he's a returning player for, I'm not sure when was the last time he played, but he does have the returning player event thing happening right now. So let's take a look at the stuff that he has done. Difficulty 14 on Chronos with good timing, difficulty 16 on APEP, 16 on Fafnir as well, yada yada yada. Oh, hasn't even done his Temporal Tower at all? What? No, wait, he has good Espers as well. He has extremely good... Okay, there's a lot of things that we need to take a look at. And of course, Infinity Tower and... What the heck is this? BBA? What? Okay. So there is definitely a lot of things to work on for his account for today. Let's take a look at his equipment. Nothing equipped, nothing on his Unas, nothing on... Okay, so finally we have something on Ollie over here, but for the most part, we have nothing on... He has good Espers, right? You can see that he has the good Espers. The Espers that you need. All the Espers that you need for clearing stuff. So even Fafnir, we have Ahmed, we have Gabriel, we are 0 Gabriel. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. Considering that he's probably like a long time returning player, like an old account or something like that, he probably should have gotten his R6 Gabriel by now. Holy shit. Nama, Lucas with builds. Okay, okay, so essentially, Hengrye, why? Wait a minute, where the hell's your Where's your Clara? Wait. What? Wait. Oh. Wait. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh! What? Tier Sally. Oh, because of... Yeah, he did his Spatial Tower 100 the last time, which is Lucas, right? Clara is over here. Sienna's over... Brewster, Abby... You're sitting on 225 Wishstones, dude. What are you doing? Just pick one, alright? You have 21 days. This thing will reset in 21 days. You can get another Esper again in 21 days. So yeah, don't waste your timer. Just pick and choose. Okay, so in my opinion, I think Clara is probably going to be the best pick here. Or either Clara or Tia. I would say for your case, Clara is probably better. And then afterwards, in 21 days time, go for your Tia and you're going to be good. Alright. Okay, so let's try to help him out with some of his content. So essentially, he has removed all his equipment, which is great. I fear that his equipment are lacking a little bit because after all, he's only level 60 plus, which means he probably don't have a lot of time investment into his equip. So we do have certain good Espers, which we will use here, but I will have to revamp this a lot. So for example, Ashley, I think the way you want to build Ashley is going to be... I'm not even sure whether he can speedrun Chronos, to be honest, but maybe we can try something for Chronos 14 if we are not able to do Chronos 16. Okay, so we're going to look for a immunity set here. He has absolutely nothing for us to use. Actually, I lied, dude. Some of these are actually good pieces, right? So we can actually use, I guess we can use this for some extra attack percentage. Or this as well. I think this is actually much better, right? So let's actually just upgrade this to... He has 30 million. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we are going somewhere. Let's just run with this. Can I get more attack percentage here? Okay, we got more crit rate, that is totally fine. Let's try this on, and for this, we just need the immunity. That's essentially it. Maybe we can even reset this piece, right? So let's see, does he have any... Okay, we have a couple of reset stones here. Oh wait, but this has 12 speed. Yikes. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hold off for the time being. And I think for your basic equipment for your Ashley, you just want to go with like as much attack as possible. Okay, so this is what I have on his Ashley right now. We have just a lot of attack. I say a lot, but it's just decent. We don't care too much about crit damage, we don't care too much about crit rate. I don't think it's essential. I mean, if you're talking about speed running stuff, so Ashley in this build is going to be good enough. She's going to have a slow speed so that Chronos will kill her at the start, and we're going to move Ollie over here and perhaps give him immunity as well. Oh wait, I forgot, he does not even have any immunity sets at all. Okay, so major rip. This may not be a very good clean win rate because if Chronos decides to go for Ollie and he kills Ollie, then yeah, that's it. Or maybe if he stuns Ollie, then yeah, there is no way that you're gonna have like a 90% win rate on a K16 at all. So let's go ahead and build the rest of his Chronos Espers. Okay, so I think I did a pretty good job at this. So how this is supposed to work, very typical. You guys already know, right? So we're gonna have the fastest red twin here. he's going to land his third skill because he's at R6. He's going to provide crit up buff for all of our allies, which means we do not need to run 30% crit on our entire setup, which is perfect. So we just need 55% total crit and we should be okay, because 15% is going to come from type advantage against Chronos, and another 30% from his buff itself, which is a total of 45%. So we only need 55% crit rate and we're always going to guarantee a crit. So same goes for Xiao Yin. I've lowered him to as low as possible. I mean, 60% is still like whatever. I just wasted like 5 crit rate. Gaius here with no crit rate subs at all and a little bit faster so that he takes the second turn after the red twin moves. Obviously, ideally you want Gaius to be the fastest and not your red twin, so that you are one-shotting every wave and not, you know, taking 2 hits, or rather taking 3 turns in total just to one-shot the first couple of waves. But I decided not to touch his Ollie stats because I'm not sure exactly what he's using it for, but it doesn't really hurt to have more crit on Ollie, because you're going to be using him in other content like Temporal Tower maybe, right? Like the Phobota fight. So because of that, I think I'm just going to keep it as it is. And obviously, like I talked about Ashley over here, I don't want to focus too much on the crit. I just want to focus more on attack power. You know what? Let's just take a look at how is like, is this even possible for a player with like no equipment whatsoever? Is this even possible? I don't think he's going to be able to cleave Chrono 16 at all. Not even talking about like 60% win rate. I don't even think that this comp is probably going to do it, but you know, I'm ready to be wrong. So we're going to have our easy clear on the first 2 waves, I think. This is definitely going to one-shot, yeah, absolutely. And now, second wave. I think we still can one-shot here. We didn't one-shot, holy shit. But Xiao Yin. Okay, but thankfully Ashley has smart AI and she used a normal attack so that we don't waste her cooldowns. But yeah, so we definitely need to work on our DPS a little bit, which is why I say he just needs to build his guys a lot stronger basically. But this is what I can master with his equipment right now. Okay, we got the defense break. Perfect. And I positioned Ashley in that slot so that Chronos will target her, Chronos will kill her, and as such, we will counter-attack with Ollie's third skill here. This is his free S3, by the way. It's not his used S3. And then afterwards, we have our attack up buff and our shield if you have Ashley at R2, which I don't think his Ashley is at R2. So far looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm not super confident that we are going to beat this at all, because Chronos is just going to snowball. Our one-shot potential is basically done, right? Like, that's it. Okay, rip. That's it, we are screwed. Are we screwed though? Are we screwed? We have no defense breaks. Oh, one more hit, man, come on. And now we die. Sage! Big Sage. Okay, yeah, so like I predicted, we are not going to be able to do Chronos with a consistent win rate at all. It's probably not even going to be 60, it's probably not even going to be 20%. So instead, with your current setup, I would highly suggest you probably go for the 13 difficulty. So with the same setup, with lesser stamina cost at 12 stamina, I think this is probably a better place for you to farm. I mean, I haven't done the stats, you might want to try 15 as well. I think 15, this is going to be extremely easy, right? Let's just do... Oh my god, I haven't done this before. Let's just do 15 and see how well this comp works. I think we should perform a lot stronger here. And if that's the case, I would recommend you to just stick to Chronos 15 for the time being until you can increase the stats on your Gaius. Or better yet, get your Gaius to R2 by whatever way. Okay, we can't even kill... Oh my god. By whatever way, so that we can increase... we can slowly decrease the required crit rate of all the Espers here by another 20%. So yeah. I think for the most part, we should be fine. Oh no. Oh no, Ashley, why? So the problem with that is that now Ashley is not going to die, which means you don't get our free attack from Ollie, right? Because Ashley buffed herself with a shield. But regardless, I think we are still going to clear this super easily, because the difficulty between 15 and 16 is massive. Okay, super easy, and that's it, right? One shot, nice. GG. Okay, so... Oh, we didn't one shot. Okay, never mind. So right now, just stick to Chronos 15 for the time being. And there you go, 28 turns, not bad. Now, I wouldn't recommend you to go for APEP and Fafnir at all, especially if you're still in the mid game. Reason being, you kind of need to work on your base stats, like your speed, your attack power, all that kind of stuff, all of which you can find in Chronos. So yeah, just work on your current Chronos team, try to improve on your current roster, and you should be able to progress into like maybe Desolate Lands and other stuff onwards. But for the time being, just try not to invest too much into Desolate Lands because you frankly don't have the equipment for it. And for the most part, you kind of want to have the Ocean set for the Desolate Lands, or maybe even the Astral set, both of which is a little bit out of reach for the time being. And now, you have not even cleared your Temporal Tower, which is like, what the hell? This is like super freaking... I wouldn't say it's easy content, but it's definitely very much doable for the kind of Espers that you already have. You have all the good Espers here. This shouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't recommend you to use Espers like these, right? Like like straight up cleaving espers, probably not. I think what you have over here is good. If you want to cleave, you can use guys cleave, but for the most part, I would definitely recommend, if you're a lazy player, right? If you're lazy like me, definitely go for the twins. The twins are amazing, and probably even Jiangman if you so choose to do so. Now, where the hell is your white twin? Oh my god, where is your white twin? Do you not have a... Am I blind? Am I blind? Okay, I'm blind. Okay, so there you go. So now you have your white twin. Maybe not some... Okay, maybe... Dude, okay, you know what? Go... Oh my god, can you pick your tier? Or should I just pick it for you? Actually, hold on. Let me just ask you right now. Can I wish pull your tier for you? Okay, never mind. He's not replying me. Okay, but the thing is, instead of using it... Okay, I mean, tier is probably like the most epic choice over here. But you can always use a Longmian, and for the most part, you are going to be doing okay. This is supposed to be quite doable. It's like, this team has like everything. It has control, it has speed down, it has speed up. I mean, do you have speed up? Yes, you already have speed up. And you have a lot of AP movement, you have nuking capabilities, you have like wave clearing and all that. So this is probably what you need to clear your Temporal Tower, honestly. Well, at least for most of the floors. And a bunch of stuff that you should not be sleeping on, like the Chaos Realm. Just go ahead and get your free Legendary Ability Mon that is like essentially free. It's so easy to do. And in terms of the point where you're right now. Okay, you are tier 7. You definitely have a lot of things to do. You haven't even collected all of these rewards just yet. Okay, you reached tier 10 before, which is decent, but try to get tier 12, right? Tier 12 is like the minimum respectable level. Oh my god, you have not even collected all of these stuff. Serious? All of these rewards? Did you not know that these rewards existed? All of them. Everything. And Hell mode as well. Hell mode as well. Where are you at? No way, you haven't even started. I mean, obviously, because you haven't even collected your stuff here. But oh my god, can you please collect all the free stuff and start doing your Hell mode as well? So with the espers that I have shown you in the Temporal Tower, please use those same espers as well, right? Let me just show you again. I mean, for the most part, it is going to be quite manageable. If you have the twins, you have Jiangman, and for your second team, you know, you can run something with more control. That is usually going to work. Unless you hit those slots where you need a heal block or something like that, and that's a little bit different. But for the most part, you know, just stick to pure control comps. Like, just use a Pritzker. Okay, maybe not pure control because there is a turn limit, but it's extremely easy to, I don't know, run something with very minimal thought needed. Okay, so in all honesty, all you really need over here is just your TA. So I would definitely highly recommend that you go and pull your TA instead of a Clara, because I think for the most part, Clara is useful, but TA is going to carry you a lot further in some of these content because you don't really need to have a healer. But I mean, the AP pushing is really quite helpful. But then again, you can use espers like Dahlia and it's going to be fine. The idea is just for the enemies to not move against you, and I think that's all. And you can also use the Asenath as well for the AP pushing. So there is a lot of things that you need to work on for your team right now. I am not going to do it, but I'm just going to keep this over here so that there is something for you to reference when you come back and finally decide to build your account. And why the hell are we even here? What's happening? Okay, not sure what the hell just happened, but I had to restart. Okay, maybe like a parting gift, I will build you another... I mean, I will just build you the Temporal Tower team. Oh my god, I need to fix the espers again. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep this as it is so that you lock the preset. I am actually going to pull the tier for you. I think she's definitely what you need right now. In fact, you know what? I am actually just going to use a level 1 tier and climb a couple of floors just to prove a point. Alright, so go into your Echo and I will be consuming your Wish Stone. So, bada bing, bada boom! Let's go! R0 tier! Awesome! Now we are all excited when we pull a dupe of... Well, not me, okay? I already have an R6. Please stop, please stop. Okay, so I built up your entire roster. So Tia, she is going to be on the only ocean set you have, which is also kind of mid. I mean, 90 speed, come on, I mean... Okay, I mean, there is room for improvement anyway. So, decent accuracy. I don't care too much about her stats because she's only level 1. And for the twins, just like I said, I would prefer if I had another ocean set, which I just do not. So I'm just going to run them with the wind set. Hopefully, you know, they just take... What? The black twin is actually faster than my white twin. What the heck? Okay, but obviously you can see an issue here with my black twin with the lower crit rate because of the chrono setup. But I think in most cases it's still going to be fine because he multi-hit. So yeah, something like this. So this should work out pretty nicely, I guess. So Unas pushes AP and then we do the AP swap afterwards. So I would highly recommend that you max skill your TA ASAP because... Not because I uploaded a tier list video just like a few days ago, but because she is really good. Her turn cycling is awesome, and you'll see that you're just going to stun lock all the enemies and just AP lock all of them all over and all over and all over again. So it's really nice to see. There you go. AoE stun, full team stun, and then we're going to sweep everything. And I mean, I get it that this is just the first floor. So, I mean, the first floor. So maybe we can try again at like, I don't know, floor 10. Alright, so I decided to raise her to level 50 so that we can get a couple of her ascensions, which are quite important, especially her Ascension 3, which which applies a slow debuff onto enemies. So she now has a lot more debuffs on her kit. Alright, that was floor 9 done, and we can move on to floor 10. Now, I know some of you guys might be asking, Daddy Free to Play, why aren't you doing floor 15? Why aren't you gonna show us floor 15? Yes, it is, trust me man, it's not because of height, don't worry about it. Okay, so, I have built you a lazy comp, which means you can run this clear up to floor 50, I think. I think it's gonna be quite possible. It's manageable. You just need to make sure that you deal with some of the more difficult floors, which is like floor 15. Some people are complaining about floor 45. You might need sand over there, so you might need to build more espers for that. But try your best. With this comp, you should be able to clear all PvE content, like even the hell mode as well, so don't sleep on that. So for players stuck at where you are, especially if you're a returning player like yourself, who has no clue whatsoever what to do about in the game, even though it's come on man, it's super easy. What I can suggest is you just focus on Chronos, like I said, very straightforward. Just get all the speed that you need, get all the attack that you need, get the accuracy from the recurve sets as well. You should have called it the focus set, right? That's about it, yeah. So just keep farming Chronos, get enough equipment to grind APEC, and then with the Ocean sets and the Fiery sets and the Avatar sets that you can get from APEC, continue to work on Desolate Lands. And that is how you can further boost your good equipment pieces, whichever that is worth upgrading at least, but yeah. So as you can see, very easy, very straightforward, very hands-free, and we are clearing content very easily with all these espers. So you have the espers at your disposal. Please make use of it. Alright, so anyway, we can just end off this video over here. I might want to revisit his account to figure out whether has his account improved in the future. I'm not super sure just yet, but anyway, that was Brand the Blaster. So do you guys have any other opinions and comments about how he can improve his current his current account? Because he has the espers, it's just that he's lacking a little bit in time investment, I think. I think that's like the main thing, and he's also a little bit lost. But for the most part, I don't think that Dislyte is that complicated at all. In fact, I feel like it's pretty easy to get into, especially if you know some of these things, like how you build a very basic Chronos comp, for example, right? But anyway, if the rest of you guys have any other questions, queries, comments, concerns, whatsoever, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Dislyte content. Now that's it. This has been Daddy Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video.